good. As the Big Cat still in the game at center. Now Bridges trying to find a way out around Galloway. Galloway just not giving him an inch. As that pass is deflected, and on the break we go. Inside to the Big Cat, gets the strip. The man lost the ball, 2 more points. Easy peasy, soft and squeezy, and yep, Big Cat with the finish. So 63-62. As the drive there, oh, alley-oop. So Stewart with a nice alley-oop dunk. Baldwin, 3-point lead still for the Rockets. And there's a screen. Monk driving in, nice move to the rim. So 1-point lead for Houston. As Nikita not even going to wait for the offense to reset. So here we go. Final 10 seconds here. Big Cat can't get the shot at the buzzer. So it'll still be a 3-point lead for Houston as we head to the 4th and final period. Yep. We got hit by one of those server connection to the server has been lost type thing. No, we didn't start over. We just picked up where we were. But, yep, they do. Yeah, as always, the drive, you know, having a huge target on your back like we do. 5 titles in a row. We're going for 6 in a row. And Galloway driving it in. And, oh my goodness, Robin, there's a foul. Bridges with the foul on Galloway. That is his first of the game, and Michael Bridges being subbed on the floor for Watson. So Galloway. And the Big Cat inside gets the 2. Robinson trying to do his best to defend that one. 12 points for the Big Cat. As there's a quick shot there, and 2 more points. I say, Rockets are doing a good job keeping that 3-point lead. So over to Galloway. And now Monk. So 3-pointer for the Big Cat. Nice rebound over in the corner for 3. Got it for Galloway. And we're tied 69 all. Nice rebound for Sharif O'Neal, who has snatched that one out of the air and get it over to his man. Now fans once again cheering defense. As alley-oop attempt goes for naught. Sharif with a nice block on the attempted dunk. 8 minutes left to go, 4th and final period. And the Big Cat inside to Galloway. Got the 3. 72-69. So our bench is certainly performing for us here. And a nice steal as Mitchell Robinson was not ready for that pass. Oh, Malik Monk taking it to the hole. The big cat gets the contact for Robinson. No foul. He scores 2. 74-69. Now inside, Carlisle over to his man. No good there. It's the big cat. And this is going to be a tie-up. Big cat had it, and Robinson tipped it away, but it'll be a jump ball between Watson and Sharif O'Neal. And there's the tip. And there's a quick foul. Galloway. Only his first of the game. Fans don't like it, but he did get some contact there. So Simons with Malik Monk on him. LeBron James Jr. and Carlisle. Boy, just too quick. Carlisle with only 4 points, 3 assists in the game. And those 2 easy points there for LBJ Jr. Only his first. The big cat losing it there. And now Carlisle once again with the drive. Nice defense there by LBJ Jr. And now there goes LBJ Jr. Got the drive. Brakefield picking up his third foul. So nice drive there. 2 points go in. James Jr. He'll probably go small forward. Galloway coming out. Trae Young coming back in. And the shot is up and good. So 79-74. So Trae Young will now have the responsibility of Carlisle. And Robinson still in the game. Stewart not in the game right now. So Simon's trying to drive past you know who. He's not having much success doing it. As Carlisle scores 2 more points. I tell you, he's certainly picked it up here. And now goes Trae Young, and he gets fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Only his first of the game, but just the fact that Trae Young can get those, he can get those fouls. So 2 for 2, 8 for 8 on free throws tonight for Trae Young. Now 20 points. So Watson. No. Yeah, Carlisle trying to outside Robinson for a long mid-ranger. Not exactly his game. So over to O'Neal, over to LBJ Jr. Over to Sharif, who's got Brakefield on him. So fade away, no good there. And Sharif still giving off pretty good defense here. Now it's Watson and LBJ Jr. Good matchup here. As there's 2 points, and it's a 3-point game once again. So Anton Watson, 11 points, 8 in the paint. And there goes you know who. Trae Young, 22 points. Thank you. 22 points. Carlisle's got 9. And Malik Monk tipping that ball away, but it will go out of bounds and will remain with Houston. No, right now, no. Oh, almost a steal there. And there's a nice block by Sharif O'Neal, but Brakefield doesn't give up as he gets the ball right back. And a quick timeout by the Timberwolves as the Big Cat is just limbering right now. He is near tired right now, so Scott Brooks is going to have to make some. He's going to bring in Kepnang just to give him a quick breather and then get him back out on that floor, because they definitely need his defense. So Kepnang in the game. The Big Cat, 14 points tonight, averaging 12 in the season, 7 and 9 for field goals, but he's going to get a quick breather. So Kepnang, his job is to provide the Big Cat with some, hopefully, restful, little bit of rest here. Inside the Kepnang. And nice maneuver there. So 85-80. And the assist going to Trae Young. Oh, Trae. 2 points. Carlisle had the inside position on him. So nothing you could do there. So here goes. And 2 more points for Trae Young. So he just finds a way to get around that defense. Carlisle trying to provide good defense there, but just couldn't quite do it there. Mitchell Robinson inside to Carlisle as that ball was deflected by Sharif O'Neal. As a quick screen there. Here goes Young. Gets the foul. And almost the and one. Robinson picking up his second foul. Yeah, we know this well. 128 left to go in the game. This is when they like to take control. So substitutions coming in. And there's a nice shot there. 89-82, and the fact we're doing this without the big man. Of course, Kepnang has done a great job so far this season, giving the Big Cats some nice steal there. And here we go. So Kepnang coming out for the screen. Inside the Robinson read it. Monk, no chance on Sabin Simons. That was too easy, a fast break. 89-84 here. And Minnesota's going to call a quick timeout. They have 1 left. And I'm sure this is to get the Big Cat back in the game with 57 seconds left to go in the ball game. Yeah, we know the Big Cat, he's going to be tired, exhausted, everything. But he's going to give you everything he can. So here we go. Trae Young with the ball. Monk for 3. Good pass there by Trae Young. Just Malik couldn't connect from downtown. And that is Stewart back in the game. And now it's a 3-point game. And there's a quick foul by Carlisle. So Team Minnesota in the bonus 3-point lead, but of course you have Trae Young with the crowd chanting MVP as he nails silky smooth on that one. So 91-86 timeout by the Rockets. They have 2 left. We have 1. But I would say they've been very effective timeouts in keeping everything going. So we do have the free throw team in. You know, Coach Brooks does have the free throw team in, so that is always a big and we are also in the bonus. So here we go, Watson. And the Rockets, I guess not sure what type of defense we were in, calls another timeout. So 32 seconds, 27 on the shot clock. So still anybody's ball game at this point. I've been practicing. Okay. So Rockets and the Wolves both with 1 timeout left. So LBJ Jr. with Watson on him. As Hernangomez. As there's a quick shot. As Stewart finds a way to finish the shot there. And there's a quick foul on Simons, his 3rd. So 22 seconds. And Malik Monk nails that one to go in. And there's number 2. The Rockets going to burn their final timeout as the Timberwolves lead at 93-88 with those 2 clutch free throws by you-know-who. So 93-88, very still close down the stretch. All we got to do is just prevent the 3-pointer. And there's a deep three. My goodness, talk about real estate. No, inside to LBJ Jr. And Watson fouls him, his 2nd foul of the game. So Scott Brooks, yep, there's a method to his madness and how he wants distribution of free throws. So 95-91. Simons coming over corner in the pocket there. Nice rebound for the Big Cat. He's fouled by Robinson, his 3rd foul. 9 seconds to go. It looks like we are 9 seconds away from advancing to either the Raptors or the Lakers. There's the shot, 96-91. As the Big Cat, nice, 97-91. So Carlisle bringing the ball down. And there's a 3, no good. LBJ Jr. rebound, that's the ball game. Minnesota will move on to the next round. Whew. So 97-91, the Timberwolves, yep, had their moments, but I'll tell you, when the 4th period came, once again, they found a way to get the job done, as these 5-time champions always seem to do. Overall, this team is built for a purpose, and they do that. So 28 points tonight for Trae Young, as he had 4 for 5 from 3-point range, 6 of 9 shooting. So he had a very good shooting night tonight. 28 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. I'm kind of surprised he was not credited on some assists. The Big Cat, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, no blocks for him tonight. Malik Monk, 11 points in the game. He averages 7 on the season, so he actually did very well. Galloway, 8 points tonight as he nailed some key threes there down the stretch. This young man out of Houston who played for Golden State last year and is playing for us this year, averaging 7 points a game. Really came in and played well. Hernan Gomez, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals for him. LBJ Jr., very low night for him, only 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. But I tell you, those moments in which he just takes, that ball to the hoop, he does a fabulous job of doing that. Generally averages 13 points on the season, but, hey. So good job for him. Kev Nang, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2. Sharif O'Neal, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 3 blocked shots tonight. So Sharif kind of pulling out the like his daddy. Yeah, he was not shooting well tonight. 1 for 8, but had 1 steal, 3 blocked shots in the game, 4 rebounds, and then Baldwin during his time coming into the game, 2 points, 3 assists. Keith, Webb, and Winston, big 6'11" kid out of Michigan State, did not play in this game. For the Rockets, Anthony Simons, 20 points for him as he generally averages 8 on the season. So he really came off on a big note. Isaiah Stewart, 12 points, 2 rebounds for him. He generally averages 4 rebounds a game, so keeping him off the glass was big time. The 6'10" kid out of Michigan State. Cannon Carlisle, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for him. Anton Watson, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists for the kid out of Gonzaga. Really knows how to move the ball around. Rod Gray, 11 points. Brakefield, 9 points, 9 rebounds tonight. Frank Nakina had 8 points. Miles Bridges, 5 points. And then Mitchell Robinson, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 steals, 1 block for him. And then Newman, Brooks, Johnson, and Fortin did not play tonight. So, but the Rockets go down. As we look at the final stats, the Rockets did better than we did. 3-pointers, 8 of 20. We shot 7 of 20. But overall, we went to the free throw line a whole lot more than they did. They were only 3 for 3 at the free throw line. We were 26 out of 27 in this game. And quite the difference in the game tonight. Yes, getting to the free throw line. The Houston, not so much. So now the big question is, who is Houston going to face? Who is Minnesota going to face in the next round? As it will be interesting. The Clippers move on as they beat Phoenix in their 1-game playoff to move on to the next round. And Charlotte pulling the big one over Memphis to move on to the next round. So the only thing we have to determine is who's going to move on there with us. So the Hawks lose. Let's see, Orlando moves on as they beat Cleveland. Brooklyn beats Portland, so it'll be Orlando and Brooklyn. And the matchup now I pretty much figured we would get the Lakers and Minnesota best of 3 series. So this series could go either way here tonight, as it will be interesting. Several years ago we played them in the finals. This year we're playing them in the second round. Golden State moves on as they beat LeBron James and the Atlanta Hawks. As let's see, the final score of that game was 87-86, a very close game. Wembanyama had 21 points for the Warriors, Nance 15, Drake 13, Fernando 10 points, 10 rebounds in the game. He was absolutely big time. And the Hawks, led by Augustin, 14 points, Jackson Jr. 14 points, Conway 12, Mark Hannon 11, but Bol, the big 7'3" center, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block shot for him. Okafor 8 points, Hollins, and and then our former Timberwolves, Deonata Davis, 3 points, 3 rebounds in the game. So, still some work to do for LeBron James and the Hawks, but congratulations on them getting in the playoffs. So Golden State will take on the Clippers. New York eliminates the Boston Celtics, so they'll take on Charlotte. And then Brooklyn defeating Portland 79-74 in the game, as Brooklyn led by Marvin Bagley III, 23 points. D'Angelo Russell 17 points, 5 assists. Sparks with 11. Allen III with 7 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 5 assists. Strother 6, and a whole host of others down the stretch. But the Nets move on. They'll deal with the Orlando Magic, who beat Cleveland. Durant 17 points, Williams 16, Ramon Lloyd Jr. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for him tonight. Vernon Carey Jr. 10 points in the middle. Josh Hart with 6 points in the game, former Timberwolves ourselves. But we will deal with the Lakers in this game as they beat pretty handily Toronto Raptors 73-58. Andrew Wiggins trying to chase that dream of NBA championship. 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Shoal Mariel, 13 points, 5 rebounds. Charles Bassey, 12 points, 3 rebounds. And then Bridges, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Lonzo Ball, 5 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists for him. Kuzma with 5, and Oladipo only played 1 minute but did not score. But so this should be a good series. And for the Raptors, they were led by Dwayne Wade, 15 points, Jackson Davis 14 points, 10 rebounds in the game, and pretty much the only other numbers to really be concerned with. So Wiggins trying to get to that point. This is a kid who started out with Minnesota, traded to Memphis, was with Memphis until that season, then went to Indiana, and then traded to Sacramento, and then was with Sacramento, and then traded to LA last year, trying to chase that dream, and now played a full season for the Lakers. The 14-year pro, 33-year-old from Kansas, as right now he's averaging 19 points a game in the playoffs. So this should be quite interesting. Of course, Charles Bassey, we remember from last season when he suffered a broken nose in the game clincher against in that key game clincher against when the Pacers beat him. He ended up missing the last several minutes of that game due to a broken nose, and so we'll see what happens here. But don't forget, this is most of the pieces of the series in that finals, so he's still with the team, and so it'll be interesting to see what happens here in this round. The Lakers and the Wolves. Of course, we are the higher seed, number 5. So the Lakers will be at home to begin this series, and this series best of 3. So if we can somehow get a little bit of a stretch, right now, boy, Lakers really having some issues staying with us at this point in the game. So 10-point lead. We're going to jump in here to game 1 as we exploded in that second period, 28-7, as we outscored the Lakers in that second period. Boy, that really kind of put us in a little bit of a comfort zone there. So here at the Staples Center, Alright, so Lakers going to be inbounding the ball here. 9:47 left to go here in the fourth and final period. So now Kuzma with the screen there and trying to find so Malik Monk driving the lane, gets the foul on Konate, his second. Now Malik Monk with 8 points tonight, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. There's point number 9. As there's number 2. So 54-42. Now Ball trying to find Wiley. He is guarded up by, of course, the big cat. Over to Ashawn Bridges. 3-pointer there as Trey Young or Baldwin got caught up in the screen action. So here goes Sharif O'Neal picking up the foul on Wiley, his first of the game. So Sharif O'Neal will go to the line. Now the big question will be, Sharif O'Neal putting out in the press that he would like to return to LA. That way he can be closer to home to his daddy and his mom and his family. But we'll just have to see in the offseason just what the front office feels and what they might need to do here. So Malik Monk, Ball driving it. Wiley, no good there. Nice defense by the big cat once again. Now inside to the big cat here. As the little turnaround jumper, nicely done. Wiley, no chance of him of any type of defense there. And slam dunk for Kanati. 58-47. LBJ Jr. here, back out to Baldwin. Over to the big cat. Little fade away, and he got it. 60-47, 12 points for him. Now Blake Monk on Lonzo Ball. And now Kuzma trying to drive it. And then over to Wiley. As, just gets it over the hand of you-know-who. 60-49. As back out to the big cat for 3. Got it. 63-49. That's why he is that's why he is so dangerous at 3 points. And there's a quick foul by Malik. His second foul. Gonna see NFL players run on the court, huh? So Andrew Wiggins coming back in for LA. And inside the Wiley over to Wiggins, out to Lonzo. So Lonzo trying to shake Malik. So Wiggins with LBJ Jr. on him. And he rips a nice 3-pointer there. 63-52. 11-point lead for the and there's inside Wiley with the rebound. Out on the break, here comes the Lakers. And there's a nice pull-up jumper for Andrew Wiggins. And inside to the big cat. Can't finish it. As that is a nice teardropper over LBJ Jr. So 8-17. And the big cat, out of bounds. He was trying to get control of the ball as he received the pass, and here comes Bassey. So this is the matchup everybody really wanted to see, the Big Cat against Charles Bassey. As that, well, I'll tell you, Tayshaun Bridges, no fear. He knows the big man's in there, and he just still drove that lane. So Monk trying to get the screen here, trying to get the shot against Lonzo. Good defense for Lonzo Ball, and Wiggins trying to shake and bake against LBJ Jr. And Bassey will pick up the foul on, meant there, I thought it might be against Sharif O'Neal, but the credit of the foul went to the Big Cat, his third of the game. So 3 points, 5 rebounds for Big Charles. And there's the first shot. So Galloway coming in for LBJ Jr. just to give him a little bit of a breather. And you cannot leave Trae Young out like that, but boy, he does not miss those wide open threes for much. So 63-59. Wiggins for three, got it! 63-62. And here come the Lakers with 4 minutes left to go here in game 1. And, an illegal screen. That's 4 fouls on the Big Cat. So he's going to have to play absolutely careful. 5 gets you gone. Of course, the Big Cat really has not found out that many games this season anyway. And with Winston and being able to play that, Wiggins, again, 2 more points here. And with Kepnang and Winston playing. And here goes Sharif, and he picked up the foul on Tayshaun Bridges, his third. So 1 point lead for the Lakers. And there is Quinn Snyder. As the shot is up and good. Tie game once again. Yeah, I seriously doubt this series is going to disappoint us, whether it goes to 3 or it's a sweep. So 65-64. So Galloway. So Trae Young trying to and there's a quick foul on Monk. That's his third. So exactly 3 minutes left to go in this game. Here in game number 1. So Galloway with the responsibility of Wiggins. As Konate tried to set the screen and then break. As Wiggins for 3, no good. As nice rebound for the Big Cat. 2:42. Can he survive? And again, the Big Cat with the nice offensive rebound. So Galloway trying to drive it against the defense of Bassey. Not quite as successful. And now 3-pointer. Got it. That's Andrew Wiggins once again. 67-65. So Galloway getting set. Nails that 3-pointer. Nice assist from Trae Young. 68-67. And a three-pointer for Wiggins again. I tell you, he is going off here. Yeah, you can tell just how much Andrew Wiggins really wants to pursue that championship. Now Malik Monk, and he's fouled by Lonzo Ball, his fourth foul. So 4 fouls on Lonzo. As the shot is up and good, 69-70. And Monk nails both, so tie game. So 70 apiece. Now Malik Monk with the responsibility of Lonzo Ball, Tayshaun Bridges. As, boy, he had all the room he needed. I mean, Trae Young, heck of a try. Try to prevent him from that shot, but so back out to Trae. And now, oh my goodness, trying to get around the screen. Monk lost the ball with 1:02 left. And oh my goodness, 4. And Scott Brooks does not know what has happened to his team here. Now Bassey playing up on you-know-who. And there's 2 easy points for the Big Cat. Nice steal there. As they will pull it out here, try to reset the offense once again. As right now Trae Young trying to do anything, and no 3 there. He was trying to get himself open for a 3, but it just was not working. So quick foul, 3rd foul on Trae Young. Lakers will call a timeout. 3 seconds left to go in this game, so they have to quickly foul once again, or go down 1-0, heading back home. All right, 74-72, 3 seconds left to go. Tayshaun Bridges, 14 points, averaging 16 this season. So he's pretty much on point right now. Nobody's going to get that. And that's the ball game. Lakers come in and shock the Wolves here in game 1. The 5-time champions. And for the Lakers, they are the 16-time NBA champions. Of course, the Minneapolis Lakers with, the first 5 in Minnesota. But I tell you, Andrew Wiggins just would not let this Lakers team die here today. But of course, game 2 heading back to Minnesota. So that could be a whole different story here of how this game will go. Wiggins, 20 points, 1 assist, 2 steals tonight. Tayshaun Bridges, 14 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds for him. Konate, 10 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. The big kid out of West Virginia. Kuzma, 9 points. Wiley, 6 points, 8 rebounds for him tonight. The 6'11" kid out of Auburn. And then Ball, 5 points, 4 assists for him, 2 steals. For Lonzo is right here, just trying to get around the screen. And a big time steal to Bassey, only had 4 points, 6 rebounds. Of course, not the greatest shooting night in the world, but when you're dealing with the Big Cat, you're not going to have the greatest shooting night in the world. Chavez with 3 points, 2 assists. Boy, he's still with the team. Yeah, 5 years with the team already. Oladipo, 3 points. And Shoal Mariel, big 7'3" center for Florida. Only played 13 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 block shot. Gobert and Anderson and Gatling did not play in this game. And then for the Timberwolves, led by, of course, the Big Cat, 17 points, 11 rebounds for him, 3 steals, but just not enough to get over the hump tonight. Sharif, 15 points, 2 rebounds. Malik, 12. Lewis with 7. Kepnang with 6. Trae Young, very low night for him, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. As Tayshaun Bridges really just really clamped him down pretty well. He was only 1 for 3 from 3-point range in this game. Galloway, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, had a big 3. And then LBJ Jr., 3 points, 7 assists, 2 steals. So he's going to have to really pick it up here. Hernan Gomez with 2 and Baldwin with 3 assists in the game. So, yeah, we're going to absolutely pick it up here. Definitely not what we were hoping for tonight in this game, as we got to the line more than they did, but down the stretch they were just nailing those wide open jumpers. And when you give a team like them that opportunity, you used to like the Lakers, okay. So 1 game to none. Who else was on this list here? Oh, okay, the Hornets and the Alright, so move ahead to game number 2, which is here in Minnesota tonight. So we got to win this game in order to stave off elimination. So there we are just cruising. And then they're trying to maybe make something out of it. 68-53 as we go to the 4th period once again. See if we can see if the Timberwolves can pull this one out. Force game 3 back in LA. Tell you, it's a different feeling this year with the fact that we're going to have to play more of our tougher games on the road this year. Yeah, we're going to have to find a way to really so quite the different feeling here. Here goes Chavez. He's in the game. 68-53. Wolves looking to hopefully finish this one out. Lewis with Lonzo Ball on him, as there's 2 points. 68-55. Inside to O'Neal. 2 easy points there. Nice assist from Trae Young. He gave it up at the right time. And 2 points. Home court advantage. So Chavez giving a little breather to Tayshaun Bridges. As that is 97. As LBJ Jr. dealing with. And a nice assist inside to the Big Cat. 72-57. And I think Bassey or Wiley missed his man there. So 72-57. The ball trying to shake Trae Young here. So Chavez, who can hit the 3, and nice little underneath pass to Wiley. 2 points there. And there's some tough defense there. And another nice pass inside to Lewis, and then to the Big Cat. 8 points all in the paint tonight. A little bit low his average. And again, teardrop. 74-68. 61. And Trae Young gets the foul and the and 4th foul on Wiley here. So Wiley playing with a little bit of fire there, so he picks up his 4th foul. As the shot goes up and good. Now let's find out. As we check out the foul situation real quick. Wiley with 4, Wiggins with 2, Mariel with 2, Bridges with 1. He's got 17 points in the game. Of course, he's on the bench right now. And there's 2 easy points for Lonzo Ball, as he just kept cutting all the way into the as Wiggins. Good defense on LBJ Jr. Now Wiggins with a little step back. No good there. Sharif with a nice rebound. So 6 minutes left to go here in the game. Here goes Trae Young. As nice rebound for Scotty Lewis. So inside to Wiley, inside to the Big Cat there, and gets that to finish. 79-63, nicely done. And nice tip out there, nice defense on the fast break, as the Big Cat once again with the nice rebound. LBJ Jr. for 3, no good there. And Lonzo Ball with a teardrop off the glass. 13 points for Lonzo. And Trae Young, boy, missing that open 3. He had to step on as Konate with the slam dunk there. 8 points in the first half, only 5 here in the second half for Trae. As Trae Young again for 3, just can't find the bottom of the net there. And Lonzo. And there's a foul on Sharif O'Neal. His first foul. Now Lonzo not exactly the overall best free throw shooter for the Lakers, as he misses that first one. And he does get the other one. So 79-68, 11-point lead. So Konate and Sharif O'Neal. As O'Neal with the nice moves there. 81-68, 9 points for Konate. And Bassey wide open. Big Cat just kind of missed the assignment there. But 15 for Sharif tonight. Inside. Oh my goodness. Trae Young really struggling against the size of Tajon Bridges. As 2 more points. And here come. We need to practice 3-pointers, huh? So Lonzo. As there's a shot by Trae Young, no good again. I tell you, he is going through an absolute cold spell here. And again, slam dunk. Lakers kind of bring out their version of Lob City here. And there's a nice job. I think the pass was originally for the Big Cat, but Trae Young kind of found his way into that lane. Bassey. Yeah, he's fresh. He's ready. The Big Cat has played most of this fourth period. So Scotty Lewis for three. Got it. 10-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves here. And a timeout for the Lakers. So that will give a chance to get hopefully the Big Cat a little bit of a breather. And they're going to go ahead and bring in Kepning for him. So 86-76 here. So 15 points tonight for Sharif, averaging 9 points a game during the season, shooting 6 for 8. He's really done a good job here. So Lewis going for the fake there, and Wiggins with the easy 2 points. So Wiggins with 11 points, LBJ Jr. with 8. So Tajon Bridges absolutely not letting Trae Young have any type of breathing room here. And Scotty Lewis, no good there, but heck of a try at the rebound for Sharif. But Konati ended up with the ball there. And Lonzo. And nice defense by Kepning, but right to Bassey. So 6-point lead. I tell you, this is going to be an absolute tough series. And there goes Sharif O'Neal. Nice rebound by Kepning. And three-pointer for Trae. Three-pointer. Nice job. So a big lift there. 8 points and a half for Trae. And a nice block there by Kepning. Scotty Lewis to the drive. 2 points. Too easy. 91-80. And just like that, the Timberwolves coming right back out and just showing what the defending champs are made of. We need more home games. Yeah, we were only 8-6 on the road this year, so not our best effort on the road. We were better at home. So back out to Trae Young. Over to Kepning. And right now, double team. Lewis for three. No good there. 91-82. So Lewis with Lonzo Ball. Wiggins for three. Got that one to go in. Or actually, that was ruled a 2. No, Bridges. Trying to stick to Trae Young here. And they're trying to survive. And nice maneuver here, and nice rebound once again. Kepning, I tell you, the man knows how to rebound. So Trae for way outside, and that is going to run the clock out. So 91-84, Minnesota ties the series up, even without the big man on the floor. But I tell you, Frank Kepnick did a heck of a job in his place there at the stretch, as the series is now tied 1-1. Now you see the Big Cat, he is thrilled. His guys were able to pull this out, keep the series alive, but now we head back to LA for the crucial Game 3. So 18 points tonight for Trae Young, only 1 3 out of 7 attempts tonight. So not his best night, but 5 for 5 from the free throw line, and 18 points for him tonight. Scotty Lewis, 16 points. He had 4 threes in the game. 2 rebounds, 3 assists for him. Sharif, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Sharif really came to play tonight. Malik Monk, 12 points, 3 assists. Carl, the Big Cat, 10 points, 6 rebounds. So no double-double for him tonight, but as always, he plays so tough. LBJ Jr., 8 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. And Kepnick, 6 points, 6 rebounds, and a block shot that led to that very nice fast break on the other end. Galloway with 3 points, Baldwin 3 points, 5 assists for him tonight. Herman Gomez and Webb did not score any, or Webb was just in there to give LBJ Jr. a break. Tayshaun Bridges led the way with 19 points tonight, 9 in the second half. Lonzo with 16 points, 10 assists for Lonzo tonight. And Wiggins, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists tonight, averaging 19 points a game in the playoffs, so not his best game. Bansky with 10 points, 7 rebounds tonight, as he averages 8. No, actually did a pretty good job there. Konate, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks for the 6'8 kid from West Virginia. Kuzma with 7 points, Chavez with 4.3 rebounds, Wiley with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and a block shot. Scholl, Mariel, 2 points, 4 rebounds, and Oladipo with 2 points tonight. So again, this time we led the 3-point attack with 16 on the night. LA only had 6, and both teams really did not get to the free throw line much tonight. 5 for 6 for us, 4 for 7 for them. So it was a really low end of getting to the. Yep, we need to win the next one if we're going to move on to the next round. That's going to be the big key thing there. So Orlando took the first game against Brooklyn. The Clippers shocked the Warriors in their first game. And New York, no problem with Charlotte, as they won their first game in the playoffs. So, yeah, no problem is right. 80-57. Sasser 19 points, Porzingis 16, Brooks 12. So it was just a runaway tonight. So 1-1, LA and Minnesota. You know, some very tough games. Game 1, we had the lead, and we just could not finish it out. Wiggins going off on us for 20 points in that game. While the Big Cats, 17 points, 11 rebounds in that game. But Game 2, we recovered, won that one, 91-84. As the Big Cat did not have, but I tell you, we have all 5 of your guys, 1, 2, 3, 5 guys with double in the double, breaking the 10 mark, then that's a good night. That's a very good night. And for the Lakers, Tayshaun, 19, 16, 13, 10 for Bassey. Konate missed out on getting Lakers to that other side of the spectrum. So we'll see what happens here. Game number 3. That's when I have to finish. If we're going to win, we're going to finish it out in LA. That is going to be an absolute challenge. Now, we're holding a 3-point lead. We're going to go ahead and jump in 41-38. As we're going to jump into the third period. This is a very crucial game for us. We'll have to really find a way to, so far, even at halftime, it was a close game. 41-37 was the halftime score for us. So LBJ Jr. and there's a foul. An illegal screen on Trey. In the playoffs, Tayshaun Bridge is averaging 8 in the playoffs so far this season. And Tayshaun Bridges is a challenge for you-know-who to deal with, as there's a foul on Sharif O'Neal, his second of the game. Now, Tayshaun Bridges, boy, I tell you, he is a slasher-type point guard. He can really drive in there for a kid of his size, 6'6". So 41-40. So LBJ Jr. with Konate on guarding him. Bringing it back out to the big cat. Nice three-pointer. And a 4-point lead for the Timberwolves. What else did you expect out of this series when I kind of saw the head matchup? Timberwolves-Lakers. And there's a slam dunk for Konate. So they are averaging 77 points this season. So here goes Trae Young with the drive, picking up the foul on Charles Bassey, his second foul. So Trae Young will go to the free throw line. So still averaging 10 points this season and 5 assists a game. As he nails both with relative ease, 46-42. Yeah, another classic between these two teams. Win or go home. That is correct. So Wiggins trying to get around LBJ Jr. LBJ Jr. not even allowing him even that much. And long fadeaway jumper, but Konate with the rebound. Bassey with the finish. Oh, I had to jump in with a close score. Of course. So back out to LBJ Jr. So back out once again. And the big cat trying to find the three there. As Tayshaun Bridges, no way Trae Young was going to be blocking that shot. So 10 points for both point guards in this game. As here goes LBJ. Ooh, boy, what a finish for LBJ Jr. Even with the tight defense of Andrew Wiggins on him. Found a way to get that ball in the hoop. So 48-46. So Bassey with the big cat on him. Oh my goodness. And Wiggins too easy. So LBJ Jr. here trying to drive it in. Ow, losing the ball there through Andrew Wiggins. And now three. Nope. It was either a 3 or a 2-pointer, but Bridges missing that one. And there's a foul. LBJ Jr. guilty of the illegal screen, and he is not happy about it. So, substitution coming in the game now. Galloway will come in as 4 of our guys coming out. So, Baldwin, Monk, Galloway, and Kepnang all coming into the game now. And Konate and Bassey coming out. Now, this is going to be the point in which our guys are going to have to really play tough and make sure this game remains close. Our substance, our bench. Oh, Ball. Oh, he picks up the foul on Malik Monk. Only his first. 5 points, 6 assists. Boy, just barely getting that one to roll in. As he, rare 2 for 2 for Lonzo. And that does not happen too many times. 50-48, LA. Oh, trying to feed. Oh my goodness, Galloway losing the ball there. As nice block shot. Wiggins trying to go for a little style points. And the Big Cat saying, I don't think so. As the ball rolls all the way over to the other end of the court. Now you don't see that animation too many times. So Bridges with Baldwin on him. So Malik Monk on Lonzo Ball. So inside to Kepnang. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma was not going to test his luck against Kepnang. And Lonzo Ball, 2 more points there. So the Big Cat. And there's a nice shot there. Malik Monk from the assist from the Big Cat. So 52-50. So Joel Mariel, the big 7'3" center from Florida, in the game. As trying to get the alley-oop going. Monk down the middle, gets the foul on Lonzo. Only his first foul. So a chance for Malik Monk to go to the line to get 2. And he nails the first one. And gets both 2 for 2. So 52 all. So Chavez in the game now. As he is, oh my goodness, a foul on Baldwin. Only his second. That's how quick Tayshaun Bridges is. As he misses a rare free throw. 89% for the year. I mean, this season, he does not miss many. So 1 for 2. So Malik Monk really being hounded by you-know-who. And trying to find. As there's 2 points for Kuzma. No, 3-point lead for the Lakers. As there's a shot by Baldwin. Won't go in the rim. And Chavez leading the break there. 2. Oh my goodness. Kuzma. Yeah, we don't want that either. The only time we want the game to be based on free throws is the 4th period and we have the lead. No, Kepnang working against you-know-who. 3-pointer for the Big Cat. Can't get that one to go in. Joel Mariel with the rebound. Chavez and a tip in for Wiley. 59-52 here. As Malik Monk trying to drive it in. Kepnang. And he gets a nice finish. So good way to finally break up the scoring run by the Lakers. And little bit of a tussle for the ball there. And Chavez with a teardrop over the Big Cat. And there's a foul and the M1. Nice job there for Malik Monk picking up the foul on Wiley. His first foul of the game. As Monk, nice job there, 61-57. Oh, Monk with Chavez, guarding up on Chavez over to Tayshaun Bridges. As Joel Mariol, and there's a foul by Baldwin, his third. And they're in the bonus, but yeah, 50, oh, not the greatest in the world. Kepnang with the block, the Big Cat with the block. Tell you, we got a block party going on right now. Bassey with the rebound after the missed free throw, but I tell you, Kepnang with the block shot, the Big Cat with the block shot, as that does drop in. So Lakers lead down to 2 points here. And we're still in the third period, so we still have one more period of basketball to go here. As, oh, Bassey, or Wiley, excuse me. Nice slam there. Oh, Malik Monk over to Galloway. And Galloway for three. Got that one nicely. Nice assist from Baldwin to Galloway for the easy, wide open three. 63-62. And Tayshaun Bridges, boy, that lane sure closed up in a hurry. As Joel Mariol with the slam. And the Laker fans really out in force in this game. And there goes Monk picking up the foul on Wiley, his second. So 20 seconds left to go here in the third. And I tell you, this series has been pretty much what I thought it was going to be. A close, contested series. But we're going to win that sixth championship there. So 65-64, Lakers by 1. So Bridges, Trae Young back in the game, and that's where it's going to be a challenge for Trae, trying to deal with Tayshaun Bridges. And now Wiggins with the LBJ Jr. on him, and no chance of that shot going in as we hit the end of the three. So 65-64 Lakers with a 1-point lead as we head to the fourth and final period. As we've had a little bit of a block party going on, as we'll be right back. So welcome back, everybody, to the Staples Center here in LA, and boy, what a game we have had. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it, to be at home, but since we got the 5th seed in the playoffs, we have to do most of this on the road, which has been our weakness this year. 8-6 on the road, but very successful home stretch. And there's a quick, my goodness, everybody just whipping the ball around on us right now. 67-64. So the subs did their job. They kept us in the game. And that was their job, and they certainly did a good job doing it. So Wiley dealing with the Big Cat here. as that shot goes in. 67-66. As Bassey had the opportunity, but then Sharif certainly closed the gap on him. So Chavez trying to get past Lewis. That is blocked by Lewis. Well, suddenly the block party starting to come out. So Kanati will come in the game now. So trying to find Wiggins. Wiggins has been that fire plug for him, as my goodness, Wiggins finds a way to shoot over LBJ Jr. and knock that shot in. Now Lewis over to the Big Cat. And Konate and Sharif O'Neal. O'Neal, no good there. Now Wiggins and LBJ Jr. just got past his stellar defense there. So Trae Young backing it out. Does not want to try and force things here, as that shot was rejected. As a three-pointer for the Big Cat there. And Wiggins for three, no good. The Big Cat with the rebound there. So Wiggins with 5 points in the first half, 6 here in the second half, as Lewis. As LBJ Jr. finds a hole. Not much of those with Andrew Wiggins guarding up on you. But he does find a hole. He's got 8 points in the game tonight. As I like to say, don't ever try to put it in the hands of just one player. That's not how this team has been built this year. And nice takeaway there. Trae Young, during the early runs of this team, boy, tried to absolutely put everything on his back. And nice maneuver there. Wiley, no chance, or Bassey, excuse me. 13 points for the Big Cat in this game. So still 71-70. As there's, I tell you, Konati. 73-70. And now inside to trying to get the double team on LBJ Jr. As that is no good by the Big Cat. Three-pointer by Ball, no good. Nice rebound. As Sharif O'Neal going to bring the ball up here. And now here goes Trae Young doing what he does best. Taking that screen, getting around it, and scoring easy 2 points. He's got 12. And his counterpart 13. So Wiggins trying to shake LBJ Jr. So Lonzo Ball trying to drive it. A little fade. Oh my goodness. Fade away. So very tight contested game. 57% shooting percentage for the Wolves. 55 for the Lakers. They've had a ton of just... And again, LBJ Jr. finding a way to the rim. He's got 10. Wiggins has 11 in this game. And Konate with the easy slam dunk. Three-pointer for Sharif O'Neal. Nice rebound. And better find. As LBJ Jr. can't get that one to go in. As right now, boy, Wiggins, really fortunate he did not lose that ball. So now Kanati with the big cat on him. And Trae Young really putting up some good defense there. No good. The big cat with the rebound. And a timeout. Scott Brooks wants to talk this over and get his guys a little bit of a breather here with 3:43 left to go in the game. Both teams have 4 timeouts left. So Kepnang will come in as he normally does to provide some and Hernan-Gomez will come in for Sharif O'Neal, as he is also very good at three-pointers. So Tayshaun Bridges, tonight's POG, but with the game still nowhere close to be decided yet. So LBJ Jr. with Wiggins on him. So Trae Young trying to shake you-know-who. Three-pointer wide open. Nice screen again, and I tell you, Trae Young finds a way. Something he did not quite have a lot of success of in that first game against Tayshaun Bridges. So Kanati with Ball trying to drive it in. And Bridges for 3, no good there. And LBJ Jr. with the nice rebound. So Tayshaun only 7 points. So Trae Young. So Hernan-Gomez can't get that one to roll in. Wiggins. As there's an easy 2 points for Charles Bassey. They'll anybody's ball game at this point. And a screen, illegal screen by Kepnang. 79-77, but the illegal screen by Kepnang picks up a key foul, and with 2:18, the Lakers have the ball again. And there's a quick foul, reached in, so only a second on Lewis. Over Lonzo Ball. So Ball again. Bridges for 3. And I tell you, right down Main Street was that one. And I tell you, Trae Young not going to win that matchup. Lewis, quick shot, no good. And Kepnang, oh my goodness, just over the arms of Kepnang. 18 points for three-pointer, no good. And Trae Young getting that one back. As Hernan-Gomez, nice move inside, gets the 2. So Wiggins with LBJ Jr. on him. And there's a slam dunk. And the Wolves will call a timeout. 86-79. No, we can't. No doubt. So, a little bit of a change to the lineup here as Malik Monk back in the game. As he knows they've got to get something going. Nice maneuver there for Sharif. 86-81. Now Wiggins with Sharif O'Neal on him. A little bit taller player. And no chance of that one going in. And here it goes. Malik Monk for three. Got it. And we're down to a 2-point game. With 30 seconds left to go in the game. And oh my goodness, where was the defense? They do get the, as again, we are just not hitting the shots, and that is it. The Lakers defeat the Wolves, and not to say that we just did not try in this series. Boy, this was a tough series, but the drive for 6 goes down as the Lakers beat us in a crucial third game of the series. And for the Lakers, they will move on to the conference finals, and we will head back home. Maybe this is something maybe this is just something we needed to kind of take the target off our back just a bit, as this was a very tough game, needless to say. Tough series, as I figured it would be. So 88-84. Yes, they were. We weren't just laying down for them. But Tajon Bridges, 18 points, 6 assists tonight, 3 3-pointers in the game, and I'd say he was a matchup issue for. He was just a matchup nightmare for Trae Young. The kid is 6'5", close to 6'6". Trae Young's only 6'1", and he just has that big body that he can just kind of work a bit on, and it was a tough matchup. Wiggins, 13 points, 3 assists for him tonight, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Lonzo with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists for him. And then Konate, 11 points, 10 rebounds for him. Bassey with 10, 6 points for him, 2 assists. Wiley with 8 points, 4 rebounds. Shoal Marial, 6 points, 5 rebounds, and assists for the big kid from Florida. And then Oladipo with 5 points. Chavez with 4. Kuzma with 2. And then Gobert and Anderson and Gatling did not play in the series. Monk led the crew with 21 points tonight. Had 4 3-pointers in the game. 6-9 shooting, 21 points. Young with 15 in the game. 5 assists for him. 3 for 6 from 3-point range. 2 for 2. But just not getting to the line was his big thing. The big cat, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocked shots tonight. He was huge. He was cold from deep, though. He was 1 for 5 in the game. LBJ Jr., 10 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal for him tonight. 5 for 7 shooting. Galloway with 10 points. Hernangomez with 5. Lewis with only 4 points for him tonight. And Sharif really held in check with only 2 points tonight, as he just did not really get going after starting off so well. Baldwin with 2 points, 4 assists, and Kepnang with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal and 1 block shot. Keith, Webb, and Winston did not play in this game. So overall, yeah, tough series. We led in 3-pointers 11-24, while the Lakers were 5 for 12. But as it's been most of the series, shooting percentage, they shot better than we did. Now, they did get to the line a lot more than we did. 11-14 from the free throw line. We were 7 for 7. We outscored them off the bench 40-25, but they had the points in the paint and the second chance points and the fast break points in this game. They just really did a better job at it than we did. As we gave it our all. So, what can you say? The Wolves, had been eliminated from the playoffs. So the drive for 6 is done. So, kind of say, it's kind of a nice feeling too, because now we don't have the pressure of 6 in a row, and that's actually a very nice feeling because season after season after season, I mean, it will wear on you. As we simulate the rest of this round, the Magic are eliminated by the Nets, so no finals appearance for Ramon Lloyd Jr. this year. 19 points in that crucial game, as losing to the Nets. Durant had 10, Carey Jr. 8 points, 3 rebounds, while Jokic had 16 for Brooklyn. Allen had 15 points, Porter Jr. 12, Bagley the third at 10, and D'Angelo Russell only had 7 points, 5 assists tonight. But so the Nets will move on. We want the Lakers to win. And then on the other side, the Hornets have been the New York Knicks, winning that series in 3. The Clippers eliminate the Golden State Warriors in 2 straight, as the Clippers, led by R.J. Barrett, 22 points, Nicholson at 16, Suggs had 10, Duncan had 11, Drevin Duncan, the son of Tim Duncan, as he had 11 points, Porter had 9, Huffman and Irving had 4, Bell had 4, and Kobe White, the kid from North Carolina, had 3 points, 3 assists. And the Warriors, led by Drake, had 17 points. Fernando had 14. McClung 9. Wiggins 8. Wembanyama had 8. But no one else really shot well, needless to say. So the Golden State Warriors are done. The Charlotte Hornets move on. They'll move on against the Clippers here. So let's kind of just see how this series goes. This is the best of 5 series here. So who wins the first game? Lakers win the first game against the Nets, as they won that one 77-74. Bridges with Chavez led the team with 14 points. Bridges with 11 points, 10 assists. Wiley with 10. Kuzma with 10. Wiggins with 8. Konate had 8 points with 12 rebounds in the game. And Joel Mariel and Konate also had 3 blocks in this game. And then Joel Mariel and Bassey had a combined 10 points and 4 block shots between the two of them. Lonzo Ball, not his best game, with only 3 points, 6 assists. And the game for the Nets, Sparks led the Nets with 16 points. Jokic with only 11 in the game. So 77-74. Hey, how the second game goes. And the Lakers win that one 2-0. Now 79-72, they won that game. So if they clinch one more, then they will move on to the finals. And that would be, they haven't been in the finals since they lost to the Timberwolves in 7 games. So Bridges with 22 points, 5 assists, Kuzma with 13, Wiggins with 10, Wiley with 10, Bassey with 10 in the game, as they shot very well. And Allen with 12, Strother with 12, Jokic with 11, Bagley the third with 10, and D'Angelo Russell only with 5 points, 5 assists in the game. So you can see the effectiveness of Hajon Bridges in this game. He is a monster nightmare. I mean, the kid is plenty strong and knows how to play very well. So this is back in Brooklyn. And it looks like Brooklyn kind of getting out on a little bit of a lead here, trying to maybe draw their way back into this series. They're down 2-0, so for them, they can't afford to be down. They lose again, series is over. So best of 5 series here. No. What? Nah. Why do you do that to me? Alright, so the Lakers. So Bagley DiVincenzo trying to move it past. Good luck trying to get past Shoal Marial. He's got those long arms. So 3-pointer here, no good. Marial with the rebound, and here come Tayshaun Bridges. And D'Angelo Russell can't quite get the finish at the rim. As DiVincenzo losing the ball there just a bit. Now Russell with Bridges on him. He is going to have an absolute nightmare trying to deal with this man. So Mariel, chipped out to Chavez. Little patty cake, and a 3-pointer for Tayshaun Bridges. 44-36. Doesn't look good right now, but we don't know how the rest of this game is going to go. Nice steal there for Tayshaun Bridges. As Massey and Kuzma. Nice slam, nice pass from Massey to Kuzma. As he'll just chuck it in there for 2 easy points. So Lakers trying to reach their first finals since the 7-game loss to the Timberwolves, which was 4 seasons ago. And there's the nice 2 points for Kyle Kuzma. So Massey. Now most of his matchup is going to be with Bridges as Bagley the third with the nice slam there. Fans love it. And there goes Bridges. I tell you, this kid is silky smooth and fast. So 14 for Tayshaun Bridges in the game. Main matchup in this battle was going to be D'Angelo Russell versus Tayshaun Bridges and how that was going to go. And now there's a foul on Shoal Marial, his third in the game. So he'll have to be a little careful here. He is that big length that they like having. Just his length just disrupts so many things, and there's an example of it. No easy drive into the bucket here. As Massey, nice job muscling in, getting the 2 points, and Brooklyn's lead is now 4 points. And Massey has been with the Lakers since he was drafted, and was part of that team that lost to the Timberwolves in 7 in that finals. So he wants to really get back to the finals. And there's a nice 2 points. So 48-46. Brooklyn in the lead as we head down to the final minutes of the third. As we head to the fourth, the Lakers they're looking to end this thing here, get to their first finals in 4 seasons. But the Nets still lead it. So, welcome back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn had the Nets shocked the world when they eliminated the Orlando Magic. But so far in this series, they have been absolutely just overmatched, so to say, against the Lakers, losing the first 2 games in LA. Porter Jr. dealing with a injury here. So he's not exactly at his top best right now. I mean, he's playing through the injury, but you can tell he is certainly not his quick self. Wiley with a block there. Magley the third with the nice mid-range, 50-46. So inside Sebastian once again, he is their leader, and that is why just finds a way to get the ball in the basket every single time. No good. Wiggins, yes, you know he would love to get to the. There's a 3 for Tayshaun Bridges, and a 1-point lead for the Lakers, their first of the evening. And there's Massey with the steal. Over to Wiley, over to Chavez, over to Wiggins. And boy, what movement of the ball here by the Lakers. They average 21 assists a game. They have 13 tonight. And the Brooklyn Nets trying to slow the momentum down just a bit. 8:42 left to go here in the fourth period. Nets lose this one. The series is done. DONE. And the Lakers move on to their first finals in 4 years. So you know that they really want to they really want to get there. So here we go. Nets going to inbound it here with Konate in the game now. And Michael Porter Jr. dealing with Andrew Wiggins. And Porter Jr., despite his little injury issue, still giving it his all here. 53-52. So Wiggins. Brooklyn Net fans chanting defense. So Wiley on Jokic, as that rolls in nicely. So Wiley 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks in the game tonight, as he has been a bit of a and there's Allen the third with 2 easy points. And Tayshaun Bridges, nice rebound by Wiley though. And Oladipo for 3, no good there, but again, Wiggins for 3, got this one in. 58-54. I was wondering when one of those 3-pointers was going to go in. And Jokic, no good there. Wiley, nice rebound. Oladipo driving the lane and gets the tough 2 points. 60-54. And there are 2 easy points for Allen the third. So 60-56. As Konate back out to Tayshaun, who's being guarded by Porter Jr., which he's not going to be able to do anything there. Sparks with a foul. That'll be his third. As the shot goes in, and they get the one. They go in. So 63-56 with 6:34 left to go. The Lakers trying to win title. If they get in the finals, then they'll be going for title number 17. So Allen, the third, finds a way to just work around the defense. Oh my goodness, Tajon Bridges just absolutely left D'Angelo Russell in the dust. 22 points, Russell with only 9 points tonight, which tells you just how much Bridges has done tonight. And there's 2 easy points there. And again, my goodness, inside, here we go. This is why Tajon Bridges is absolutely just disruptive. He has that quick first step. And once he breaks you, boy, you're just not going to recover. And a nice steal there for the Lakers. Here comes the, as I like to call the Laker break, showtime. So Oladipo. So inside to Wiley. And he's got Junkic. So Oladipo for 3. No good there, but Russell with the rebound. And there's a nice block by Wiggins. And Bridges getting around Russell. Good defense by Russell. And boy, back and forth. Here we go with some missed opportunities here. Another steal. And there is Konate with a nice finish, 69-60. Yes, they are. I think, the period of when, they had some bad seasons, especially when they reached the finals 4 years ago, I think the thing was to try to build back up to that point. And I think the missing piece they needed is the man who just scored, Andrew Wiggins, because he has certainly provided a lot of spark for this team. Of course, he is a man who is trying his best to get to his first ever NBA Finals in his career. So ball will come in for Tajon Bridges real fast, just to give him a rest. So Tajon Bridges tonight, player of the game, and you can see why. The man is just super quick. Look at that move to just a nice passing. Kind of reminds you a little bit of a certain person who used to do that in the 80s by the name of Magic Johnson. And there's 2 easy points. Gatling matchup. Bagley with 9 points in the game tonight. 1-3. And there goes Ball once again. 2 points. 73-62. So Quinn Snyder has done a great job building this team. The organization has done a great job building this team. And it will be first time in a long time that a team other than Minnesota reaches the finals from the West Coast. Ooh, look out. Nice assist there. I truly believe that too. That Wiggins absolutely deserves it. I have a feeling the loss to the Pacers last year, they lost that chance to get back to get to their finals. And I have a feeling that was the driving point for this team this year, was getting, losing the ball there. As slam dunk here, 75-68. Brooklyn trying their best to climb back into this thing. Not sure how long Quinn Snyder's going to go. So Gobert, as he has, and also, filling in the pieces of the puzzle here. Jokic, nice defense on Rudy Gobert, just would not let him get to the basket. But a nice steal there by Konate. So inside to Konate, as he will get that one to roll in. So 77-68. There you see the rest of the team there. Bagley the third with 11 points, 11 rebounds tonight. Konate only with 2. Of course, that has been the matchup most of the evening. And there's a three-pointer by Marvin Bagley the third. So 77-71. Timeout by the Lakers. Quinn Snyder seen enough. And he's going to get his starters back out on the floor. So 1:27 left to go in the game here. So Rudy Gobert did a good job of filling in. So Wiggins with who on him, and can't get that one to go in, and commits trying to get the steal. Commits only his second foul of the game. So it's Tajon Bridges, and yeah. And there's a quick shot, no good there. Wiley with the rebound. Here goes the Lakers. Konate, just would not go in. So the Nets are going to have to stretch it out, just to hurry up, do something here, as they can't do. So out to Wiggins. Wiggins, look out below. 79-77, 13 for Wiggins tonight. I guess you didn't see the stop sign by Quinn Snyder saying, hey, slow it down here. But the Nets call a timeout. Both teams have 2 left at this point in the game. So Bassey, Quinn Snyder's going to get Bassey out on the floor, because he was the man that got the Lakers to the finals the first time. Both him and Lonzo Ball. And plenty of other pieces to the puzzle for that team. But this team has been rebuilt for one thing: win a championship. Yep. And there's a quick foul. That is D'Angelo Russell's first foul. So they're not going to risk putting the ball in the hands of Lonzo. So Russell commits his second foul. And Tajon Bridges at the free throw line here. So 80-73. And swish on the second one. So let's call a timeout with 23 seconds. 81-73 at this point, and you would just need a major 3-point barrage, and the Lakers just to go stone cold at this point. So it looks like, yep, like you said, lady, all that's left is the cheering. So so 3-point attempt, no good. Nice rebound for Bassey, and yeah, the fact that they're not fouling is a little surprising too, but I guess they can kind of see the writing on the wall. And the last 3 seconds, 2-1, and that will do it, as the Lakers reach their first final in 4 years. They lost in 7 to the Timberwolves. They eliminated the as win the conference championship. So, nice job by LA getting to that point once again, and there you see the trophy being raised in the middle in the middle there. So, but yeah, 16 points for Bagley Jr. for the Nets tonight. He had 2 3-pointers in the game. He did everything he could try to get this team over the hump. Kevin Porter Jr. dealing with a lower back bruise kind of limited him a little bit. 11 points, 4 assists in the game. And then Walter Allen, the third, 10 points. Russell, tough night for him, having to deal with Tayshaun Bridges, as 9 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 steals, but just 4 for 10 shooting, 1 for 4 from 3-point range. Daniel Sparks, 9 points. Strother with 8. Jokic with only 7 tonight. Boy, he struggled in his shot tonight too. DeVincenzo with 3 and more, and everybody else had none. And for the Lakers, Tayshaun Bridges, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals in the game. He was big time. 7 of 11 shooting, 4 for 5 from 3-point range, and 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And Wiggins, 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for him tonight, as he really played a good game tonight, reaching his first ever NBA Finals appearance. Kanati with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. Bassey with only 8 points, 5 rebounds tonight, but you know what? He got the guys there. And with this crew, with Wiley, Gobert, and all those guys, they heck of a job. Wiley with 7 points, 9 rebounds for him, 2 blocks in the game, 1 assist, 1 steal for him. Kuzma with 7, Chavez with 5, Lonzo with only 3 points in the game tonight, but 3 rebounds, 7 assists for him. And Shoal Mariel, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block shot for the big 7'3" man out of Florida. And then Oladipo with 2. Gobert and Gatling did play, but they were just kind of there to take up some minutes tonight. So good game tonight, but other than that, the Lakers move on to the finals. Yep, good game indeed. So the Lakers looking to win title number 17 in their history. And who will oppose them? That's going to be the big question. It'll be, oh my goodness, an LA versus LA matchup, as this will be a rare thing. So not only will, talk about home court advantage. Well, they both share the same building, so this will be interesting here. Lakers, Clippers, and you know what? I'm actually going to hold it there. And what I'm going to do, what I'm trying to think of for this weekend, is trying to bring y'all either Saturday or Sunday. Bring y'all this series, Lakers and the Clippers. So that's what I will plan on doing this weekend, bringing y'all this series all together. So Lakers and Clippers, best of 7. Yeah, 2 LA teams. Who would have thought that the Clippers and the Lakers would have made this year's final? So unbelievable. So, but of course, the sad news is that our Timberwolves just could not get over the hump in that series against the Lakers. Lakers, they played us tough. They had what we couldn't get done this year. and they have secure home court advantage. And I mean, the nice thing about the series was LA, each team won their home games, so that was a big plus. But towards the end, what else can you say? We just it was a tough game, but overall, why not? Andrew Wiggins, you deserve it getting here. Tough road. You know, you guys lost in the conference finals last season, and your guys are now in the finals. So, yeah, we'll get them next year. So, I'm going to hold it there and bring y'all the Lakers and the Clippers over the weekend and finish off this series all together. And then we'll rebuild for the next season, which will be 2028 going into 2029. So, we have certainly done really well. So this, 2024 NBA Finals is when the Lakers were last in it. MVP in that series was Trae Young, as he literally, but that series was interesting too because the Timberwolves went up 3-0 in that series. Then in games 4, 5, and 6, the Lakers came back and tied it to force game 7. And then the Wolves just absolutely owned them in that game 7. Bassey had foul issues. Ball was out injured due to an ankle sprain, which he injured his ankle in game 6, which knocked him out for game 7. And after Bassey went out with foul trouble, that really just kind of that was a little bit of an issue there. So, but you know what? We've won 5 in a row. At least we don't have the pressure of trying to win 6 in a row. So it'll be good to kind of rebuild for next season. Our coach, his contract will be up at the end of this year. So no doubt, unless he decides to retire, which I hope he doesn't, we are definitely going to re-sign him back for next season. Because what a job he has done for this team. Since he has become head coach. 6 NBA Finals appearances, 5 championships. I mean, what else? I mean, that is just absolutely amazing that he's been able to do that for the Timberwolves this year. So, yes, most definitely, lady, we'll get him next year. Rebuild, reload for next season. That's all we can do at this point. So, I'm going to go ahead, wrap it up for tonight. Lady and Mike and everyone else, thank you for joining the stream tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. As always, you guys have been absolutely awesome in these 5 years we've been together with this stream and with this whole, since I began streaming, 5 years. Yeah, I tell you, who would have thought that when I started, if we would have gotten to this point. So I certainly do appreciate that. So I will most definitely have a great week at work. Make sure you keep abreast to my Twitter feed because, like I said, this weekend I will be playing this series this weekend, so you might not want to miss it. But I'll let you know on Twitter when I do plan on going on. I'm planning either Saturday or Sunday to do that. So whenever, one, I get up, and two, when we really get going with this whole thing. So, yeah, Lakers and Clippers, 2 teams that share the same arena. This will be an interesting final. So until this weekend, yes, definitely watch out for it. And because that's a rare opportunity in which I'm ever on over the weekend. But until then, I will see everyone this weekend. Just keep abreast of my Twitter feed. Other than that, I will see everyone the next week when I return to my normal streaming time. Of course, we'll be in the month of May, the last 3 weeks of school for my 2 sons, and they cannot wait. And of course, I'm super excited because we got the streaming summer of fun once again, 3rd year in a row that we've done this, and I cannot wait to bring to y'all some good stuff over the summer. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So till then, as always, those closest to you, tell them that you love them. As always, be safe on the roads, buckle up, and as I would like to make sure this is always big time for me, Keep God number one. And as always, God bless. And have yourself a great night, everybody.